We're now going to continue looking at layout 1 and making it easier to read. So we'll go back over to the right hand side, back into our edit layout. As you can see, Inspector was still open from the last time we used it. If we don't need it anymore, we can just click on the red cross and it'll disappear. Remember, go to View and Inspector if you need to bring it back up again. So what are we going to do here? We might have noticed that when we were reading through the records, they didn't show. Let me just exit layout again and show you. Can you see how, as I scroll through the records, the names don't fill the box and the descriptions don't fill the box? The boxes that we have here are too big. We need to narrow them down a bit. We don't need all this width of box. So we're going to edit layout. We will select the whole lot together. We know we've selected them all because the handles are right around the outside. And then we can drag them in probably to about here. I mean, I'm guessing a little bit. Once we've dragged them in, let's make them a bit bigger. So we're out here. Okay? We can do the same with this one. We can drag these. Make sure I've got them all, so they're out there. And then I can drag them down so that they still sort of line up. If we find they don't line up, you can just tweak them a little bit. Oh, I must have missed one of them along the way, look. If I grab that one, I'll move that one down in position. So you can move them all individually and get them lined up in the right positions. Now we've got them a bit bigger. If I exit layout, you'll see that the text is still the same size and a bit boring. We'll go back into edit layout, and now let's do some changes to the text. Again, I'm selecting them all, and I'm going to format right at the top, and I'm going to go for the size first of all. Let's make that 14 points. That's a bit bigger. Let's look at the style. What style should we do? Well, we'll leave them all the same. Should we change the font? Wow, we've got a lot of fonts to work out, haven't we? Arial is always a boring font, isn't it? So let's look at a more exciting font. Okay, so we've made a couple of changes now that make it look a bit easier to read. When I click off that, when I exit my layout, we can see that things are looking a little bit bigger. We could probably make that text even bigger still, shall we? I'll leave that for you to do.